welcome to NTDaily.com. I'm Sheniece Chappell.
And I'm Krista Lewis. We begin with the dramatic changes in weather this week, and University of North Texas officials are getting ready. The cold snap had students bundled up while heading to class despite the freezing temperatures. UNT officials admit they weren't ready last year when a big ice storm hit the area, but since then they have made changes and are better prepared for any chances of ice and snow.
And we also, for this year, for the very first time, we have 3 new pieces of equipment. There are 4-wheel drive vehicles with a blade on the front for snow removal.
The new equipment and blades will be ready before the weekend. Officials also say they are fully prepared with sand, and they will be watching for any icy conditions on campus.
Denton's outdoor community market is considering 2 new locations. It's outgrown its current site in the Denton County Historical Park. The city has suggested locations on East McKinney and East Hickory. Denton community founders say neither spot gives it enough visibility, but they will remain located at the current spot throughout November.
Louisville has also made a change within one of its school zones. City Council officials dropped the speed limit on FM 3040 from 50 miles per hour to 35. The road runs between Louisville High School's Harmon campus and a nearby residential area. Parents wanted the speed limit lowered for the safety of the community.
It was, if someone gets hit on that road, they will die. And it will impact my community. It may not be my child, but it's a family that I know, or it's a family that my kid knows. You know, it's our community.
The new limits give parents a clear conscience knowing their children are safe walking to school.
Speed, road construction, and distracted drivers often cause accidents. That's why some motorcyclists are taking safety classes at American Eagle Harley-Davidson. One biker says he was hit by a driver who was not paying attention.
He was looking at his computer screen instead of looking at the inside lane of where I was, and pulled out and hit me in the side.
Denton police say 49 motorcycle accidents occurred last year.
Drivers on Interstate 35E continue to deal with ongoing construction. Exit ramp relocation between Corinth Parkway and Post Oak Drive is still underway. Various lanes heading north on the interstate will continue to be closed nightly. There is some good news. Work on the Bonnie Bray Bridge is almost complete.
And students at UNT are no strangers to construction projects, but their inconvenience is a part of the university's master plan. NT Daily's Flaviano Graciano reports.
Construction, and more construction. All around campus, students and faculty are being forced to take detours on their daily commutes.
My commute is a little thrown off by a couple of my classes. Can't go straight through, got to come around, so I am usually about 1 to 2 minutes late.
UNT currently has 4 major construction projects taking place. Construction of the new $130 million student union, construction of the more than $37 million Rawlings Residence Hall, a $7 million interior renovation project for Marquise Hall, and the city's renovation of Highland Street. UNT officials say that having all these projects going on is good news for the campus.
Construction is just really one of the very strong visual indicators that the university is growing and moving forward.
Funding for these projects comes from different sources. Both the new student union and Rawlings Hall are funded from student fees. Renovations to Marquise Hall are paid for by the State Higher Education Fund. The city of Denton is paying for the Highland Street renovations. UNT will only provide several $100,000 to the project. University facility officials say they haven't received any complaints in regards to construction.
All construction comes with a little bit of inconvenience, pain and suffering. Sometimes progress is painful.
It's kind of getting in the way a little bit, but I know in the future it's going to turn out great. So I guess right now we just have to bear with it.
The Highland and Marquise construction projects are set to be completed by next spring. The new union and the new Rawlings Hall won't open until next fall. Flaviano Graciano, NT Daily News.
And Mean Green football is looking ahead to this weekend, and they hope for another win. UNT won big against Florida Atlantic last weekend, and they hope to stay bowl eligible as they travel to the University of Texas, El Paso. North Texas leads the Sun Bowl series with 14 wins, 5 losses, and 3 ties. Mean Green is playing at UTEP for the first time since 1980. The Miners are 3-1 at home. Head coach Dan McCarney says this game is going to be a very tough challenge.
They're tough, they're hard-nosed, They're much improved.
The game is set for Saturday night at 9. It will be aired on Fox Sports 1.
And finally, it's signing season for basketball. UNT snagged a couple of top 40 high school players.
Ricky Bryce sits at number 23 and Jamichael Brown at 37 in the players' rankings.
Bryce is coming from Arlington's Pantego Christian Academy, and Brown is coming from Provision Academy in San Antonio.
They both signed their national letters of intent. Well, I'm pretty excited to see them both play next season for Mean Green, so.
Yeah, that should be a good look for them.
I think so.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.